Hi, Satash. What's up? Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions Edits. I'm Corbin.
I am Rick.
And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter for more juicy content.
That content is juice.
Thank you also on Patreon and follow an official Twitter account. Today, new trailer dropped, I believe this morning, I believe it was. It is called...
Is that what woke me up?
Yes. TANHAJI?
Sure.
The Unsung Warrior.
Well, if I sing about him now, he's not unsung. See what I...
Is that how you pronounce that name? Because I'm sure it's like a
It's close enough that it's not Corbinized, so
yeah.
You suck.
Well, it could be a name, so. But yes, this is Saif Ali Khan, another film from him.
I hope we get to see this one.
Well, it's T-series, so probably.
You think there'll be any Captain Jack Sparrow references in this one?
Yeah! I sure hope so. Here we go.
लोग वसीयत में बहुत कुछ छोड़ जाते हैं। मैं तेरे लिए कर्ज छोड़कर जा रहा हूँ। इस मिट्टी की आजादी।
जिस तरह उत्तर हिंदुस्तान का पाया तख्त है दिल्ली, उसी तरह दक्षिण हिंद का पाया तख्त होगा कोंढाना।
जब तक कोंढाना पर फिर से भगवा नहीं लहराता, हम जूते नहीं पहनेंगे।
कोंढाना जीतना इतना आसान नहीं है। एक ही शिलेदार है जो एक आमगिरी फतेह कर सकता है।
मुक्का मुमरट। Now, सूबेदार तानाजी मालूम।
Hey! That's cool.
बाबा, सब कह रहे हैं कि उदयवान के पास बहुत बड़ी सेना है, कैसे हराएंगे?
It's like chess.
तू ही बता, कौरव और पांडवों में जीत किसकी है? तेरी मिट्टी जज्बात से जुड़ी है और मेरी अकल पानी से। तू जान ले सकता है, मैं जान ले सकता हूँ। मतलब तुम पागल हो? हर मराठा पागल है। स्वराज का, शिवाजी राजे का, भगवे का।
शिवाजी राजे की तलवार चलती है तो औरतों का घूंघट और ब्राह्मणों का जनेऊ सलामत रहता है।
मुझे खबर आई है, उदयभान और नागिन कोंढाने के पहुंच चुके हैं। तैयारी करा बनता, हम तान्या की कसम तोड़ने जा रहे हैं। हमला पहला बार नाक बोला था। जो भी गांव उसकी मदद करे, जला दो।
कुत्ते की तरह जीने से बेहतर है शेर की तरह मरना।
जिस तरह मिट्टी के हर कण में पहाड़ होता है, हर बीच में एक जंगल, हर तलवार में एक सेना, उसी तरह हर एक मराठा में छुपा है लाख मराठा। आपके एक बेटे ने आपके लिए स्वराज खड़ा कर दिया, दूसरे को जूते पहनाने का मौका तो दे।
यशस्वी भव।
Interesting. Did it say it was based on true events?
I can't imagine this isn't based on everything they were talking about.
Yeah.
This has got to be based on a true story.
Well-known surgical strike is what it said, of epic proportions is what it looks like.
And I'm also of the opinion that Maratha is related to Marathi. That's, I would assume.
We could be totally wrong.
We could be totally wrong.
And probably
we are learning.
We are usually wrong.
Yep.
But my opinions are facts. So, the first thing that stuck out to me was the music. It's T-series though.
It's T-series.
They're so good at making music, which is why they copyright everything. I get it. It's your music, whatever. But they have really good music.
Yeah.
And this, it looks like it's no exception. This, I know you hate it when you compare stuff to 300, but the style of it.
There was one shot that was a straight out copy. Straight out copy.
Trigger warning.
Sorry, but for those of you who get upset about that and say, not everything we're doing is a copy of 300, I'm just going to point out something to y'all. Any motion picture that's made after the film 300 was made, irrespective of the subject matter, that has imagery in it that is a duplicate of 300 is copying 300. Just saying.
Just like any gangster film after Godfather.
Exactly.
Basically trying to be Godfather.
I don't remember who it was that was doing it, but that one moment where he jumps up to grab onto the rock and it moves into slow motion and he hangs onto the rock, that is exactly the same shot of Leonidas jumping up to go talk to the I forgot their names, the old men that are there.
But
with the,
also the style of it, like the style of the CGI.
Not in its totality.
No, obviously it's a completely different story.
Not at all. We're not saying this whole film is going to be that. There were just definitely some things, and it very well could be. It's absolutely beautifully complimentary if the director and the cinematographer were inspired by Zack Snyder and wanted to do things that were shout-outs to them.
You know what does upset me, though? Nothing to do with this. I feel like Saif Ali Khan would have been a fantastic Jafar.
100%.
So many things upset me. I haven't seen.
I
haven't seen the new Aladdin, but it upset me that they didn't let Indian cinema do it.
It should have just been handed over.
Because Ranveer would have been an amazing Aladdin. Saif Ali Khan could have played a really good Jafar. Anyways, sorry.
We can keep going. We can keep going down the list.
But him looking there, I was like, he looks like. He could have been a really good Jafar. Anyways, but
we could go down. That would be a fun thing to do sometime. About what
we did for the Joker.
Yeah, who we would choose for each of the roles and each of the people for the.
And yes, I know Bollywood has done Aladdin before.
We're talking about Disney's version.
Disney's version.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, I think Saif Ali Khan looked really good. I'm glad he's branching out because. You know the cocktail song we did?
Yeah.
That was the role he was put in, is what I've been told. Like, he was put in that role for years and years, and that's who he was.
Right.
And since Sacred Games, basically, he started to being able to explore a little bit.
Which is great.
Which is good, because he's a good actor.
Yeah.
He's not Nawaz, but, I think he knows that. And
few are.
Yeah, but, he's trying to be...
He's very, very good.
Yeah. I like him a lot. And obviously that other actor's a really good actor.
Yeah.
What's his name? I always forget his name. But do you remember it?
Yeah, from doggone it.
The movie that we saw.
Yeah, that wasn't the original Drishyam.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's his name? Hurry, Rick! I'm about to find it. Ajay.
Ajay.
I don't know if that's how you pronounce that.
Yes, I think it's Ajay.
Ajay, not AJ.
I don't know.
That would be a very white way to say it, probably.
Ajay.
Devgn.
That would be Corbinized. Yeah.
Yeah, but this looks really interesting. Let us know more about the actual story of this, please.
Yeah. And now that we said what we did about the visual impersonation on a couple of things, and hopefully you've held on and didn't just shut off the reaction. If all this was that, I would have no interest in seeing it because I've seen 300. I don't need to see duplications. I don't think this film is that in its totality. I think it has some shout-outs that very well could be simply a tip of the cap to Zack Snyder and the visual stunnery,
which is fine.
Which is great.
Here, read this on.
But would you turn it? I'm not going to touch it with my filthy monkey hands.
Thank you.
It is based on the life of TANHAJI, is that right? Malasari? A 17th century Maharashtrian Marathi military leader.
That's awesome.
So it is. Yeah, the fact that this would be that means a lot, and hopefully it does. It's going to take artistic license and be poetic and beautiful. Yeah. I really, really hope they release this in theaters because this looks like it's one of those that you want to see on the big screen.
Yeah, of course. And is the, when they were sliding through the mountain basically on a zip line, is that an actual thing? Because we know like a lot of the stuff we see, like the camel cannons and the weapons that we're like, oh, that's a weird weapon. But it's based in fact of old Indian military style, basically.
Right,
is that something
like the camel cannons.
Is that like something they used to do? That'd be awesome.
Right, that would be awesome.
That's fantastic.
I would like to know that, the historical accuracy of that. I would also like to know, is there a Marathi film that tells the story of this military leader? That would be intriguing to me. And if there's been other films made in any of the industries in India about this story. So I'm very, very interested. In anything Saif Ali Khan does, I really want to see. I really like him a lot.
Yeah. Sartaj.
Yeah, it's Sartaj, man. I really like him a lot.
Yeah.